Hey, what's up guys, it's Steve from Fino Concept, and this is a Viltrox 20mm f2.8 lens. Now for an ultra wide angle lens, is this good enough for the price that it is selling for? Well, let's find out then. First things first, I should mention that this is a full frame lens which is compatible for all the newer Nikon and Sony cameras with the E mount or the Z mount respectively. And with a lens like this, it does come with some few key features, with the first one being the fact that it is an ultra wide angle lens. The 20mm focal length offers a breathtaking ultra wide angle, making it ideal for capturing expansion landscapes, dramatic architecture, and immersive cityscapes. And another key feature would be the fact that it comes with a bright f2.8 aperture. The f2.8 aperture not only excels in low light conditions, but also creates stunning bokeh effects. The third feature will be the fact that it is lightweight and travel friendly. Weighing just 157 grams and compact enough to fit in your pocket, this lens is perfect for creators on the go. It is designed to be lightweight so you can shoot for hours without feeling weighed down. Apart from all of this is the precise autofocus you get with this, and the silent STM that comes along. Equipped with an STM stepping motor, the Viltrox 20mm offers fast, accurate, and quiet autofocus. It supports eye tracking and object recognition, ensuring every shot is sharp and professional. Plus, its low distortion and minimal focus breathing makes it great for video work. And being versatile and compatible with the mirrorless cameras from Sony and Nikon, this makes it an ideal one to go for. In terms of the build quality, the lens features a plastic build throughout, but with a metal mount and some level of weather sealing. It claims to be water resistant to some level, but as always, I would say just be careful when using this around the natural elements. The lens also comes with a USB Type-C port for firmware updates, and when you plug it into the computer, this is what you get. One hidden DAT file and a text document with various information about the lens, such as the hardware and software version. The lens construction features an 8-group 10-element design, including 2 ED lenses and 2 aspherical lenses for sharp and high contrast images. The front lens is also coated with a nano, multi-layer, and water resistance finish, making it durable and easy to maintain. For filters, this lens features a 52 diameter filter size, so keep that in mind if you decide to buy some polarizers for this. The 7-blade diaphragm produces smooth circular bokeh, and the tiny lens hood that it comes with is also reversible, so that is another good thing. The focus ring is also rubberized and turns infinitely and smoothly. In terms of video quality, I compared the Viltrox 20mm f2.8 lens with my Tamron 35mm f1.8 lens because that is the widest prime lens I have at the moment. And I noticed that when it comes to videos, the Viltrox had little to no chromatic aberration as compared to what I had on the Tamron, especially at its widest aperture. I believe this is so because on the Viltrox at its widest aperture we are getting f2.8, but on the Tamron it is f1.8. So what I did was I stepped down to f2.8 on the Tamron and I was getting quite decent shots from it as well. Secondly, the Viltrox 20mm lens didn't get those extreme close-up zoom shots as the Tamron could. But when it comes to video though, the Viltrox performed slightly a little bit lesser than the Tamron did, especially in autofocus. I saw some focus breathing even though the autofocus was spot on most of the time. And as you can clearly see here, that is not the case on the Tamron. Now don't get me wrong, the autofocus works very well, but the focus breathing is something I noticed and I felt you guys should know about it. I've always praised the Tamron for the silent autofocus I get, especially when I'm filming faces, and the Viltrox is right up there too as well. I noticed it was consistent with the autofocus features and it was silent throughout. When standing in the same spot, here's how wide a 20mm looks compared to a 35mm. Now, just like everything else, it does come with some advantages and disadvantages, and here are a few good ones about the Viltrox. The first is that it comes with an ultra-wide angle 20mm field of view, which is great for all of your wide shots. The second is that it is super lightweight and you can travel with this at any point in time. The third is the amazing smooth and precise autofocus you get with this, even when it comes with those silent motors. And the fourth is that if you are using any of the newer Sony and Nikon cameras, you can easily pick this up and start shooting right out of the box. With that said, it does come with some limitations, and here are a few. The first is that even though 20mm is super wide and great for so many shots, it is not ideal for every shot. An example being for portrait shooting. If you are going to be filming faces a lot, 20mm is not very ideal. And for others, the maximum aperture at f2.8 may not be good enough, especially if they are going to be shooting at extremely low light situations. Take people who shoot pictures of the sky, perhaps an f2.8 may not be good enough. Apart from this, I didn't really find anything to complain about it. I love everything about it so far. So here comes the big question, would I recommend this? Well, if you are a photographer who shoots a lot of wide-angle shots, like landscapes, cityscapes, all of those architecture, inside shots, then this is definitely one to consider. And for those on the video side, if you are a vlogger, putting this on the full frame means you are going to get a lot in your shot. So if you fit in any of these two categories, then this is definitely one to consider. For us at Theo Studios, we'll be using this more often for those wide deco shots just to get everything in the frame. And you may know that during some ceremonies, especially during the reception, a lot of people do come crossing our view with their smartphones because they want to take pictures and videos of the couple. So having a wide angle lens like this means we can get closer to the couple without so many people obstructing us. So yes, if you're interested in this exact lens, it's going to be in the affiliate links below. It's going to be the first one, so be sure to click on it. As always, if you're also interested in everything else I've mentioned in this video, it is also going to be in the description below. If you're also interested in the Tamron review, it's going to be up here in the card and down in the description below, so be sure to check it out. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch more of our videos, hit the subscribe button, and as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theo from Final Concept, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.